Hello, YouTube. A few announcements. Server's coming well nicely. Plugins are taking correctly, which I'm happy about. Had a bit of issues with the Townie plugin, but I figured out through the Townie permission notes. Apparently, they have their own separate permissions that you can delete from there and add into your group manager. I did that with a couple permissions, so you couldn't use them in the plot world. Plot world is going to be there. It is the old plot world, but I've cleared all the plots other than my own. As far as my staff on the old server, you will not be staff anymore, but I will be giving you the Emperor or Empress rank. If you have preference, please message me or comment me on this video, and I will accommodate you for your rank. If not, I'm just going to choose what I think, which rank you would want, Vice Emperor or Empress. I'm going to use common sense on this. I'm not going to, like, say, he probably wants Emperor, we're going to give you Empress. I won't do that. Another announcement. I'm going to have a Black Friday sale on the pre-orders. They will be marked down by 35%. So, if you want to pre-order your ranks, best time would be during Black Friday. I think it goes on into Saturday, but I'm not quite sure. I may actually change that to go all the way into Cyber Monday. So, actually, yeah, I will do that. I will provide links below. The website has changed. It's no longer LDNetwork.net. If you go to LDNetwork.net, it will reroute you to the webpage for a short time. But the new webpage is ld.mc.net. Shorter name, and that will actually be the server address too, which will be play.ld.net. Shorter name, I don't really like long names. The LD Network is pretty short anyways, but I wanted to abbreviate it, so I did. Some of the plugins that are in the server currently, let me open this up real quick. I have Citizens, where I can actually make NPCs of like characters or monsters or whatnot. Currently, I just have 4, which is my brother's character, Final Players, and my characters. My main, Azure Vice, Misty Blood tier, and Light Blood tier. That's pretty much the staff. The owner and my brother is being an admin. I'm probably going to be adding my sister if she joins the server and as another admin, but right now I'm not taking any staff. Server's not going to be big if I start getting more people. I will be requesting more staff, especially also when I get underway. The reason why I'm not taking staff is I'm looking to get more clientele. I'm looking for someone who wants to pitch in on helping me with the server on the programming side. I'm talking to a couple friends that may help in, and they're going to have a major say-so when it comes to the staff of the server, if they actually join into my server. Let's go into other plugins. Disguisecraft will be back. Of course, Essentials. GUI Shop will be there. Horses. I'm not going to use horses. I'm going to use horses, which you can still claim horses and whatnot. It'll be free, claim your horse, but you'll be able to name it, and you can summon it or dismiss it, so you won't ever lose your horse. And if it dies, it's a 2-minute cooldown before you can resummon that horse. MCMMO, which I feel is a phenomenal plugin because, you know, it feels like you're actually leveling up. Multiverse, 3 of the plugins, core, inventories, and portals. That just allows you to be able to transfer worlds, and depending on if you keep your storage or not. The spawn world will not be there. The actual spawn is going to be in the main world. Because that's going to be my town that I'm building. I've already built quite a few houses, which it's been a headache. Player heads, so you can knock off player heads. I've already mentioned that Plot Me. Quick Shop will be in, but it's only going to be available for the higher ranks. Just for the mere fact that it actually leaves a floating item on top, which can cause lag, so I don't want many of them being built. That's a plugin I may remove if it becomes too out of hand. But I get granted that the bigger donators taking more RAM, I'm more happy with. Townie, as I mentioned before. I will be adding in an auction plugin. I haven't found one I quite like just yet, and I will be putting back in Silk Silk mob spawners, so you guys can get mob spawners. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on Alice Madness Returns. I've already got the first episode done. I just need to edit it. The next episode of NASA Reboot should be uploading soon, and I will be doing a quick video on my server on what it looks like so far and how to access stuff, because right now I haven't got the portals up to the other world, which is the plot world, but I did set up a just, warp to plot world. It's been interesting. It's been taking me a while because I've been making a whole brand new server. The only thing from the old server is the plot world. The ranks are new. Most of the plugins, they're the newer versions, or it's a different plugin. Kits were a pain because I actually made individual kits for every rank, all 14 ranks. You get tools for just being there, which is stone and 8 bread. Stone tools and 8 bread. I'm not going to go through all the tools. I will be also doing videos on how to use some of the commands. I know how Townie is confusing. I still have a little bit of issues using Townie with all the commands that are there. I'm still trying to figure out how to make an outpost. That's driving me nuts. I'm also going to be making a spawn in the Nether. Well, not a spawn in, a way to get to the Nether in the realm, but I'm going to have it claimed by one of my ults. So it's a town right there, so in that portion of the Nether, you're safe. I'm also probably going to separate the group permissions in the Nether to allow Emperors to have God mode, so they won't die. While they're in the Nether, they'll be immortal. PvP will still be enabled in the Nether, so I will be putting out another video saying, hey, if you go to the Nether, you're not an Emperor, the Emperor kills you, sorry, it's a PvP server. I know they're God mode, but that's the only place they can be God mode, if I decide to do that. What else? Yet again, like I said, staff, if you contact me at either YouTube or on the engine website, I will put you in a rank there. The server will be launching on the 2nd for everyone to play. Anyone who pre-orders will be able to log in on the 1st while I'm doing the final edits and whatnot. Anyone who comments on this video that wants to have a spot there that doesn't really want to buy a rank, let me know, comment below, and I'll see about getting you into the whitelist for that as well. I will be I will be hosting my server for a short time to do stuff. If you want to log in, I'm going to have that on, let's say, Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time of the United States. Thank you for watching the video. Like it if you liked it. Comment. Please leave comments. Hopefully my next video will be a lot better about launching the server. Next update video. Alright, bye YouTube.